I'm wondering if we are already live. Could that be the case? I'm also wondering why my phone sometimes makes everything out of focus in the beginning of each stream these days. Let's see, are we live? I think we might be live. A few minutes early. Please don't get mad at me. But yes, I can totally see that we are indeed live now. Great! Welcome to a grey and gloomy Futakotamagawa. That's Tama River over there. There's a big construction thingy going on. There's some trains stopping at the station. It's still cold, but not as cold as last night. We're currently at, let's see, 7 degrees right now. And I think it's still my birthday in the time zone where a big chunk of today's viewers will be from. So yay, happy birthday to me still. I had some cake just before this stream actually. When I got home last night after the evening stream, my wife told me that, oh, I have some more cake for you. But I had already had cake twice yesterday. So I was not in the mood for a third slice on that day. But I did have some coffee and cake at home just now, just before this stream. So I think I'm quite energized to take you on a little walk, even though it is still a bit cold here in Tokyo. But I think we'll be fine. Cold but not freezing, that's right. Tanjobi omedetou. Thank you, Ario. And thank you everybody else sending me kind words and birthday wishes. Thank you so much. So yeah, my plan was initially to start a new train line walk today, but because the weather is kind of not super inspiring, I decided to wait maybe until my next stream. I also keep promising that I will let my Patreon vote on which train line to walk. So after this stream is over, I will post a poll on the Patreon page where you can cast your votes for that. Also, I want to give a little shout out to Bit of a Wonder, because he's awesome. He's a mega sponsor of my channel, and his support means a lot to me and to all of you, because it means that I can go on walks like this so often. So thank you, Bit of a Wonder. You will find the link to his channel in the video description. He also makes walking videos, but from various beautiful places in the US, so you should check that out. But yeah, so today I will walk from here, my local area, Futakotamagawa, and I will walk to the neighboring station called Yoga, where I will probably grab lunch after this stream and then sit down at some cafe with my laptop and do a little bit of work that I have to get out of the way today before I pick up my daughter at the nursery later this afternoon. So yeah, I also have made a little change to the channel. From now on, only subscribers are able to post in the chat. I hope that will make the chat a little bit nicer. I also hope it will make it a little bit more difficult for spam bots to invade the chat. But I also hope that, yeah, it means that those of you posting here have at least watched a little bit of my channel beforehand, and maybe we will get fewer of those commonly asked questions which I have answered in the FAQ down below. We'll see. What are they doing to the old bicycle shop? Oh, sorry, Jenny, I didn't notice. Was something happening there? I did not notice that. I hope it will still be around. Maybe they're renovating the building, but that bicycle shop has been around here for a very, very long time. So it would be sad to see it go. Thank you, Tokyo Paul, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Let me check, what did you say? Birthday beer, tea time, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Down here, of course, we have the Futakotamagawa station down there and all the shopping malls and whatnot, but I won't pass that direction today. Instead, I will head this way, which is, if you look at a map, this is to the north. I am walking towards central Tokyo right now, but central Tokyo is about 10 plus kilometers away, so I won't make it all the way there. Or like Shibuya is, I think, about 10 kilometers away from here. I won't walk that far today. It's still your birthday in my time zone. Yay, thank you, Peter. Yeah, it's still my birthday in some time zones, so I will enjoy it while it lasts. So here on the left we have the Takashimaya department store, which is like this quite famous Japanese department store chain. And this place, Futakotamagawa, this neighborhood, kind of is a little bit famous because Takashimaya built a branch here quite a long time ago. I don't know exactly how long, but maybe, I think, could it be as much as 50 years ago? Not sure, but I think I heard that that was like their first branch outside of central Tokyo, and I think it has kind of helped to kind of give this part of Tokyo a bit of a fancy reputation. Thank you, Joseph Taylor. Thank you so much. Last week on the 10th, my birthday, I turned 72. Wow. Wow. Happy birthday to you then, and to me. And thank you so much for the super chat. Pretty big Muji here where I go sometimes. I like Muji. I like their stuff. Clean and simple designs. We have quite a bit of Muji furniture in our house, and I also buy clothes there from time to time. I'm a fan of the Olympic Games. No, I'm not. I'm not interested in sport, and I think the IOC seems like a pretty I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the IOC. Let's leave it at that. 1969, Takashimaya opened Japan's first American-style suburban shopping center near Futakotamagawa. There we have it. Thank you, Scott Cooper. Thank you. So let's turn here and head down towards the residential parts. Oh, thank you, Lou Willis. Happy birthday. Thanks for sharing your walks. I'm also a recent Patreon subscriber, and I hope you will stay at it even at 40. Yes, thank you. I will keep walking. I will keep sharing my walks with you for as long as we all enjoy it, and for as long as I can. I see no reason to stop. So even though this area is kind of considered quite a fancy neighborhood, there's still quite a few of these old danshi around as well, which is this kind of more low-cost residential, I think government-owned housing facilities. Here's a park with a pretty high sadness rating. Ah, a bit of a wonder, it's your birthday this month as well. Great. We're all, so many of us born in January. Nice. Maybe public apartments, yeah. Public housing. In Japan's MMA is famous. I don't know, what's MMA? Is that like, isn't that some sort of fighting sports? I know nothing about that, I'm afraid. This hood is so beautiful. It's nice. It's nice. It's a pretty convenient place to live in many ways. We like it. The best thing about it, in my opinion, is that we have the river nearby. But this time of the year, it doesn't really. I can't say I go there very often, but yeah, it is nice to have a little bit of green space within walking distance. So down here, following this little very, very shallow river for a few moments, then we will turn to the right again, and we have this kind of steep hill that I have to climb, so you will hear me get exhausted soon. It looks like it might be clearing up a little bit. Let's see if we can get a bit of sunlight. I might make this walk a bit longer than I initially planned for. But I have a little bit of other stuff to take care of today, so can't make it too long. So annoying, like my daughter watched the children's program on TV this morning while we were having breakfast, and they were singing a song about donuts, and now that song is really stuck on my mind. It's so annoying, can't get it out, and I find it kind of disgusting that they do like donuts promotion to small children on the children's TV here. Otherwise, though, I think most Japanese children's TV programs are in general quite nice. She's starting watching it more and more now as she's getting a little bit older. She likes some of it. It's a lot of singing and dancing and quite ambitious productions. You can see that they invest a lot of money into the children's TV on NHK. much higher like production values than compared to the children's TV in Sweden, that's for sure. No, I won't sing it. Sorry. The only song I sing is, you know which one it is. You know which one it is. Ah, yeah, Baby Shark. My daughter likes that one as well. So shall we take the little detour up here past Tamagawa Shrine? Yeah, let's do that. Wonder how long it will be before she starts recognizing adults' TV show themes. Yeah, I don't know. We don't watch that much TV actually. So hopefully not anytime soon. So there's a shrine there, and then there's a temple here, and then there's also a nursery here, which I think might be run by the temple. There's quite a lot of nurseries and kindergartens that are like on temple grounds even, which is quite interesting. Tamagawa Ninja. I think you meant Tamagawa Jinja, right? I don't know if there's any ninjas around here, but that was Tamagawa Jinja we just passed, which is the shrine that we often go to for our, well, on those occasions when we honor the Japanese part of our family culture and do shrine things, like celebrating our daughter's 100th day after birth, for example. Then we went to the shrine. Anyone remember Newspaper Mama? I don't know that, I'm afraid. Yeah, Miss Miyazaki, I was assuming you meant Jinja, right? Not Ninja. Autocorrect is just being autocorrect. So let me see what you are saying. God morgon. Hej Tommy. Det är bra. Familjen är nöjda och glada. Ja då. Alla glada och nöjda. Happy birthday to Thank you, Courtney, again. Thank you so much. I love the look of residential areas. Yeah, me too. Today I feel, I don't know, for a while I was thinking like if I should head into central Tokyo for a stream today, but I don't know. today I didn't feel like that. I felt like just something a little bit more quiet and laid back. So it's good to hear that some of you are happy with that as well. Australian kids artist, I see. Yeah, I probably don't know much about Australian kids artists. I'm afraid. Here's another little shrine called Inari Jinja. Owns and maintains shrines and temples. I think most of them are privately owned, actually. And the impression I've got, judging from my Japanese friends, is that most shrines and temples are quite wealthy. They get a lot of donations, so they are doing quite well in general. But you often see like people, like shrine people maintaining the shrine grounds from time to time. So yeah, I probably spend a lot of time on maintenance, absolutely. Wow. Joseph Taylor, during the pandemic I stopped watching the paid movie channels. My bill went down from $285 to $225. Wow, isn't that a lot for TV? That sounds crazy expensive to me. I haven't really paid for like TV, like I haven't had like cable TV or anything since I left Sweden, so I don't really know how much those things cost nowadays, but that sounded very, very expensive to me. But it's good that you managed to cut down on your bill a little bit. Shrines are wealthy. Yeah, that's the general impression. I'm not sure if all shrines are wealthy, but in general, yeah, I think they do quite well. It's all my TV, internet and phone. I see. Still sounds expensive for me, but I don't know. How much do we pay for those things? I have 2 phone plans, so I pay about for my 2 plans, but actually I'm thinking about canceling my Docomo one and only use Rakuten, because that's the one I use for streaming, and it has unlimited data. So then it would be just like $30 a month. Internet is included in our monthly fee for the condo, for our apartment, and TV, yeah, we pay the NHK fee, but that's it. Yeah, Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think they also plan to buy King, right? Which is a Swedish company, actually. I have some friends working there. Microsoft is really buying lots of like game studios in the last couple of years. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. so distant in Japan, you still need phone data coverage. Yeah, but Rakuten has actually, they cover most places now, except like really countryside. But when it's not like one of their areas, then I can use, like they have a partner network that I can use, but then data is limited, so it's not ideal for streaming. But I don't think I will do much like rural Japan streams in the foreseeable future, so I'm not sure if it's worth keeping like an expensive contract for that. So let me see. I think this way should be good. Wow, $96 a month for internet. So expensive. Internet and phone plan seems ridiculously expensive in the US. I love it. Normal people doing normal things on a normal day. Yeah, that's usually what my streams are about. Just everyday scenes from Tokyo. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. There's some kind of interesting buildings around here. Yeah, I can do walks in rural areas. I just make them pre-recorded. That's right. That's probably better because signal, even with Docomo, tends to be a bit hit and miss in those areas. So, yeah. Probably better to just do pre-recorded stuff. I'm not sure. I'm actually a little bit lost now. I might be heading too much to the east right now, maybe? No? No, it's okay. It's okay. Good. Hey. We just passed 300 viewers. Thank you all for tuning in. Welcome to this gray day here in Tokyo. What's the most bizarre thing you've seen on a walk? I think one of the most bizarre things was that guy who was taking a walk with this giant turtle on the street when I did a walk like sometime last spring, I believe. That was a pretty surprising thing to see, that I did quite enjoy. But he's a bit of a local celebrity apparently. I think there's even a few, like some little YouTube mini documentary about that guy. Jenny, yeah, that's right. But those places where I did that morning coffee, that coffee roasteries, those places would have Rakuten coverage by now, I think. It's really like, yeah, they really spent a lot on building out their network. So basically they cover everywhere where there's like a sizable, like where people live, there's Rakuten coverage. So, and I think this summer it should be even better. And I don't have any countryside trips planned in the near future. Does the turtle have a leash? No, I don't think so. Turtles are pretty slow. I don't think there's much of a risk that it would run away. Yeah, I believe some of you were with me on that stream. It was fun. It's a fun thing to see. There's a guy with a pet pig in Asakusa. No, I've never seen anyone walking a pig. Not on stream or off stream actually. But I would love to see that. That sounds hilarious. I think I've seen people walking goats, horses, maybe also a donkey on the streets of Tokyo. But none of those were on while I was streaming. Tokyo walk around. あ、そうか。この辺住んでるか。いいね。じゃあお隣さんですね。So here we actually have a nice little coffee shop. I'm sure this should be on your map, right, Jeffrey? Woodbury Coffee Roasters. But like I said, I just had a coffee before this stream, so I don't really feel like having another cup now. So yeah. So, we're at Yoga Station already. That was quick, half an hour. Yeah, I think I might keep this stream today a bit short. It's just this weather really doesn't make me too inspired to go on a long walk. Any update on your move to Sweden? Yes. But that's something I will share first with my Patreon supporters in the upcoming Patreon only stream this coming weekend. I will tell you a little bit about that. But there's some update that, yeah, I do look forward to sharing with you. Here, yes, we go down. And then we can walk down here.すぐ近くの道に歩いてるんですね。びっくりしました。そっかそっか。じゃあ僕はFutakotamagawaの方に住んでますから、よくこの辺散歩します。Okay, Asante, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah, I hope the weather will get better soon, so I can start my next train line walk maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. Definitely, if not sooner, I will definitely walk again this weekend. But yeah, I think that will be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, this was probably my shortest live stream in a very long time, only 35 minutes. But at least I got some fresh air, and I hope you got a little bit of enjoyment out of it as well. Okay, thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye. Hej då. Auf Wiedersehen und Matane. Bis jetzt.